Just put my daily video out there, guys. Had quite an eventful day. Was kept awake most of the night. We had a police helicopter going over my house and the road. A local woman went missing. She's been found now. But the police was all searching the village. We had search teams all around the village today. And yeah, it's been rather eventful day. Also my video from yesterday. I posted it in the ADHD group on Facebook, and they got quite upset with me. But I did tell them everything I've said in it's facts. I've got documentation to prove it all. And all this woman did was sent me back loads of old waffle. And then she said, "Oh, we hope you don't leave the group." But I've just decided to leave the group. The person who's admin on it is not even ADHD or ASD. So they don't really understand. It's a bit like the specialists. They might have done a course or two on it, but unless you've got it, you're not living it. So I kind of fell out with her, and obviously having ADHD, we're not shy at coming forward. But I sort of wound my neck in a bit out back. Newborn baby abandoned in the park. I hope she gets the mental health she requires to be doing something like that. Wow, a woman's just walked into a park with a baby in a bag and just dumped it in the bush. I can't sort of comprehend that kind of thing. What else have I been doing today? So it's just a little vlog about what I've been doing today. Get me lawnmower fixed, guys. Bought a brand new petrol mower for £20. Needed a couple of things wrong, fixing on it. The guys fixed it for 60 quid. So for £80 I got a brand new petrol mower, self-propelled. So I'm going to be cracking on with a bit of gardening tomorrow. I'm just going to smoke a roll up, guys. I give up the spliffs, as you all know, but I still smoke the rollies. I'm thinking about giving up sugar, guys, and I've got to stop eating junk food. Obviously with ADHD, when I was little, my mum couldn't really get me to eat properly. I was just reaching for the sugary stuff, for the highs. So now in later life, I've got a really bad diet. But due to my cycling, it doesn't really, I don't really put a lot of weight on. But since the lockdown, I've been putting a few pounds on around the belly. I think we all have. Be glad when the whole lockdown, the whole COVID situation's over. I think China have got a lot to answer for regarding the COVID situation. Crazy. But hopefully everybody will be free to do what we want to do. Excuse the telly in the background, guys. I've got the local news on, so. But I hope everybody's had a good day. Not too sure what everyone's been up to. Got my mower coming back tomorrow, so tomorrow I'm going to have a day in the garden, mowing the lawn. Been putting it off because my mower's been broke, so saved up a bit of money to get it fixed. And we're all systems go. Might do a little video out in the garden tomorrow. I'll show you my garden. Got quite a big garden down here in Kent. I grow rhubarb, blackberries, and all different things. I find gardening very therapeutic. I can get hyperactive in the garden. I've also got a doctor's appointment, and it'll be 4 weeks off the lorazepam. It's 3 weeks off of the weed, so I'm smashing that one. I'd like to give up these next, but I've been smoking since I was a young teenager. Saying that, looking on the addiction charts, you've got benzodiazepines, and then underneath that, you've got nicotine. So, in theory, I should be able to cold turkey it off of these. I believe there's been a study done by Oxford University, which basically states a lot of people put the patches on, inhaling it and all that, the old burners or whatever they are. But you've got a 25% more to a chance of giving up if you just put them down and don't pick them up, don't have patches, don't have the vapes. A lot of people say, I've given up, but then you see them vaping, they ain't giving up at all, they're just getting a different way of getting it in. I believe you can get all the patches and all that on the NHS. Have a nice bath tonight, nice bubbly bath. I find that's quite relaxing, last thing at night to get you to sleep. Hang on guys, I'm just... South East News today. We've had a police officer murdered, guys, down here at one of those PCSOs. Up near Dover, I believe, in the countryside. In this field, somebody's murdered a PCO, a 53-year-old woman with 2 kids. That's quite shocking. In fact, I think all the crimes being committed since lockdown are really, really horrendous. But I believe the police are making a fingertip sort of search through the area. It's been on the news tonight. They're still looking out for people with dash cam footage, stuff like that. But a PCO walking her dog. They've not arrested anyone yet, but let's hope they catch them people. People like that need locking up. Bit like them terrorists that run around chasing people. I believe it's a waste of money putting them in jail, and we pay for them to be in jail. A lot of them don't even come from Britain. I think we should just deport them on the first boat out of the place. That's just my view on them. I think all them mass murderers and all that, it's a total waste of money housing them. I don't know what we should do with them. We shouldn't certainly be paying for them. They're sitting in their cells with their TVs and place. They get it better than the normal prisoners in prison. Your old terrorists and them kind of people. But you've got your burglars, your thieves, your general mishmash of criminals who are getting hard time in jail, doing it the hard way. Yeah, if you go out with a big blade, cut people up, strap on a fake bomb, or even put a real bomb on, you're getting it cushy life in there, and I think it's wrong. I think the whole system needs looking at. When I first went in jail, you got a pot to piss and shit in. Excuse my language, guys, but that's what the screw said to me when I was 17. He opened the door, my first night in there, and he said, "In you go, son, you're pissing and shitting in that pot." Now, obviously, they've got TVs, toilets, all sorts of things. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to drink my tea and then dive in the bath. Whatever you're doing out there, have a good night. Take it easy, and I'll do a little video, a bit longer video tomorrow in the garden. I'll show you my garden. How about that? And I've also got the doctors, so I'll discuss what went on at the doctors. I've also emailed the ADHD department in London, and I said, can I have a date, please? I've got 4 weeks to go. I've been waiting 18 months. I thought, get in now with the email. Quite looking forward to that. See this specialist, see what he's got to say about my brain. Been called a lot of things in my time, people, but normal is not one of them. Nah, excuse me sense of humour, but I've got a good sense of humour. You've got to have in this world. But whatever you're doing, have a good one. Take it easy, guys. Take it easy.